Angelina smiled knowingly, but did not press him for details. His name is Michael. He's become a great friend. Eli held her gaze, deciding how much he wanted to reveal. Actually, I don't see him all that often anymore. Teachers enter our lives when we need them, she grinned. Exactly. He smiled back at her. God, she was beautiful. Eli made his way up to the 19th floor of the Bangkok Hotel. Such a large room for one person, he thought. Champagne and strawberries were elegantly displayed on a tray table. He popped a strawberry into his mouth, but ignored the champagne. It was a rare occasion when he enjoyed an alcoholic beverage nowadays, and he didn't even miss it. It was 2 o'clock in the afternoon, local time. Just enough time to take a shower, change, and get ready for sound check. The concert venue was a few blocks away. He had just finished his shower when he was caught off guard by a knock on the door. Who is it? He called through the door. We are your massage therapists, sir. Massage therapists, he thought. I didn't ask for that. Perhaps Russ ordered me a massage? He's never done that before, though, he pondered. He wrapped a towel around his waist and opened the door. Sorry, just got out of the shower. He took in the 2 young Thai girls before him, and they were indeed young. One of them couldn't have been older than 12, although she was dressed in high heels and wore makeup. I didn't order a massage, he stated. You are Mr. Parker? No? The oldest girl replied. No, I believe you have the wrong room. The girls looked embarrassed. So sorry, sir. We will look into our mistake. The girls bowed and made their way swiftly down the hall. That was strange, Eli thought, as he closed and locked the door. The experience was a bit unsettling, but he pushed it aside in order to focus on preparing for his show that night. A few minutes later, there was another knock on the door. Eli! His manager's voice came through the door. The limo is out front. The guys are already there. Got it. Thanks, Russ. I'll be right down. Eli took one last look at himself in the mirror. His blonde hair had gotten curlier with age, although he was only 26 years old. His hazel eyes revealed his youthful spirit, and his slender but muscular build made it clear he took good care of his body. He worked with a personal trainer 3 days per week, but he believed it was his daily yoga practice that was ultimately responsible for the strength he'd acquired over the past year. Go get him, he told his reflection in the mirror, before stepping inside the private elevator that would carry him to the first floor. Going home after Bangkok was extra sweet. From the airport, he drove his Aston Martin straight to Carbon Beach. When he arrived at the oceanfront property, it was after dark. He passed through the security gate, parked, and paused before entering the home. He wanted to soak in the moment. Through the grand front window, he could see Angelina. She was unpacking boxes, listening to music and singing along. I'm such a lucky guy, he said out loud to himself. Suddenly, she became aware of his presence. She smiled and rushed to open the door. Ah, welcome home. She threw herself into his open arms. Any words he might have issued in response were rendered mute by their long, passionate kiss. Eli kicked the door shut with his foot, lifted her up as she straddled his waist.